team up with friends or fight against them and steal their treasure. It's actually seemed like it was pretty ambitious, but this is one that's been in the chamber with Ubisoft for a long time. It seems like they've really struggled to get this one off the ground. But 2020.
So this one, although I haven't played the game, I believe it's like similar to Sea of Thieves, if I'm understanding it correctly. I never played Sea of Thieves, but I think it's somewhat similar. At least I think so. So maybe
23 seems like it's going to be
cool.
finally the year. We've seen gameplay. We kind of have a bit more of an idea of what the game is going to be. So yeah, fingers crossed. We just like pirate games. We like playing as pirates, and we want to see them succeed. Next, over at number 12, we have Forza Motorsport 2023. The mainline series is back with no numbers. It's just Forza Motorsport. That's it.
Right.
And it's going to have,
Yeah,
of course,
definitely not
even
the
crazier
biggest fan
graphics
of
and more
racing
detailed
games.
cars than before, better weather effects, better track effects, environmental effects, and we're excited to see more from this one soon. Now, over at number 11, we have Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. This is Ubisoft's first-person Avatar game, which, as of right now, we haven't seen too much of, but people are billing it as kind of like
So it's
Avatar
this
with
Avatar.
the Far Cry formula. I'm sure there's going to be some differences to it, but to be honest, Avatar is cool. I know some people
was this
bash
show
it,
really
but
even that
Avatar is
good?
pretty cool. It's one of the
Like-
most popular movies in the world for a reason, and we're excited to
Is
see them
it?
build out that world in a video game. It's just begging for it. The movie feels like a video game, so it makes sense to kind of go this way.
Is it really that popular?
Over at number 10,
Okay, top 10. Come on. Please be some good games. I have no idea what to expect. But please. Please.
we have Star Wars
I need some content, man. If these are all terrible games, I can't.
Jedi Survivor. This is the follow-up to Respawn's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, featuring Cal Kestis trying to find his way in a galaxy
Star
without
Wars
a
game.
Jedi Order. And now
I don't know
he
about
seems like
that.
he's going on a bigger adventure. Literally. Bigger worlds, more fast travel, a bunch of different fighting styles, mounts, new characters. We're excited for this one. We really like the original, and thankfully, we're not going to have to wait too much
This
longer
does
for
look
this
kind
one.
of cool. It does.
Now,
not gonna
next
lie.
over at number 9, Street Fighter 6. I said 2023 seems like it's going to be a pretty damn good year for fighting games, and while I was talking about Tekken 8, I'm also very much talking about Street Fighter 6. I mean, have you seen the gameplay videos? The combat seems awesome.
yeah, like
the
I
new
already
characters seem
mentioned.
interesting. The cool new spins on classic characters
Not
seem
all
great.
that
The
into fighting
visuals seem
games.
awesome. I'm a casual fighting game fan, so I don't know how the community is going to take to this one, but it seems promising looking from afar. Now, next over at number 8, we have Redfall. This is Arcane's next game, and they're going even further, it seems, from the Arcane formula. Gone are the days of Dishonored. This is very much a co-op open world shooter where it's you with your own special abilities or gadgets facing off against a town ruled by vampires and their cult follower underlings. The jury's still out on this one. It's hard to see if there's that Arcane charm or if it's just a standard run-of-the-mill co-op shooter. You can play it single player at least, which is cool, and there are little bits of Arcane creativity there in terms of the writing, the enemy designs, the sense of place. We're excited to see how this one really shakes out because we really like Arcane's previous games. Next over at number 7, we have the big one, dude, Diablo 4. The beta has been pretty awesome. People have been responding to it very well. The Diablo games are great, the mainline ones, I mean. And I'm curious to see how this thing shakes out in terms of monetization with Activision Blizzard. They've said it's only going to be cosmetic stuff, but who knows how that's actually going to go down. Either way, Diablo is a legendary PC
All right.
franchise, and we're excited to see it finally continue.
Yeah, I know the
Next over at number 6,
I guess beta or trial, whatever, if that was out for a few weeks ago. I didn't get the chance to try it. I never played any Diablo games myself, so I don't know how good it is really. I might try it out. At least I might try out Diablo 4. Not gonna lie, I might consider trying it, but I don't know what to really expect with a Diablo game. Just because I've never really played one before, but does seem cool. I've seen some gameplay. Does seem worth a shot at least.
we have the Dead Space remake. Now, this doesn't like completely overhaul or change up the flow or story of the original Dead Space, but the graphics are better, the combat's a little tighter, and EA Motive, the developers, sprinkled in some really cool little additions that just make sense. It is a really good representation of the original game. It doesn't lose the charm, it doesn't cut anything, and if you've never played the original Dead Space, this is how you should play it. The graphics kick ass, and the game kicks ass. It did then, and it does now. Next, over at number 5, we have Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Now, this was one of our most hyped games for a while because it's from Rocksteady, the people behind the Batman Arkham games. But this seems now more and more that we see it kind of like a live service action co-op-y game with a bunch of menus and stats where we kind of just wanted to play as the Suicide Squad or some sort of superhero in the world of the Arkhamverse. But this one might get delayed out of 2024. We don't know for sure. We still just want to see what the deal is with it, but we're not going to completely judge it until we get our hands on it. Of course, we do the before you buy videos here, so keep your eyes on those. Next, over at number 4, we have Hogwarts Legacy. The people who have been dying for like a big...
Oh boy. How'd the release of this turn out, huh? Yeah.
Open world action adventure Harry Potter game essentially got their wish here. You can explore a pretty big map with little wizarding towns like Hogsmeade, and of course all of Hogwarts with all its secrets with your own created character and a pretty cool adventure. Next, over at number 3, we have Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Yeah, we're going to include it. We're really